Jatleg says there are two tables on the Department of State website to check priority date. Which table we need to check? So originally, how should we? This is a big law school kind of. It is a complex topic to explain, but it's good to know. So for most green card cases, there's only a limited number of these green cards that the government allows to be issued every year. And because of that, there's more requests than the number of green cards that there are. There's a backlog, a line that starts emerging. And so what they created was this thing called the Visa Bulletin, where they take the date that you submitted your I-130 or your I-140 or your labor cert for employment-based cases. That's the day you get your place in line. And then there's this chart that every month moves around back and forth. And if that chart goes past the date where you submitted your case, that's when a green card could have been issued to you. Now, President Trump, as Obama came, and to make things life a little bit easier, he added a second chart for each of these and said the first chart that existed is when the green card is actually going to be issued, but there's a previous chart as to when you can start submitting your green card application and such. There's more complex explanation for that. I'm not going to get into that. So there's two charts. Now, when you ask which you need to check, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you want to file the paperwork for your adjustment of status I-485, then you look at the second or the second chart. But if you already submitted your paperwork and you're waiting for them to finally issue the green card, in that kind of case, you look at the first chart. So depending on what you want to do, and this long explanation is why you need to have an attorney on the case to help keep an eye on these things for you so you know when it happens and you don't miss an opportunity. I have a person that came to me, could have done an F2A marriage case, a green card holder for his spouse. Spouse was here for 5 months. They're about to leave. They could have filed for their spouse's green card many months ago, but they didn't understand the Visa Bulletin. And now the spouse has to leave and then wait outside for a long time with the travel ban situation. So they didn't come to a lawyer until it was too late, unfortunately, in that case.